So today's video comes courtesy of MsLynn. They sent over a beautiful body wave 360 lace wig. I'm going to be showing you how I style it. I'm going to start it off with bleaching the knots. It's a whole full tutorial. So I bleached the knots, went ahead and tweezed this hairline. We got like literally this much hair out of the hairline, and this is the stuff that I picked up off the floor. This isn't even all of it, like a lot. Then I cut the lace, added an elastic band for you guys, and I showed you how I made this really sleek bun. I went ahead and added the elastic band, cut the lace off, slicked the baby hair, re-slicked the baby hair. Pretty much went through the whole 9 yards, slicking the bun and all that. And you guys can see that my head is not made for a bun, which is why you never ever see me in a bun. But that was the purpose of this video. I don't think I have a bun shaped head. I have an egg head, so it just looks kind of weird to me. No matter how slick I get it with my natural hair, I just don't like buns on me at all. So I will be taking it down. It is body wave hair, so I will be taking the bun down and all that after this. I'm going to show you how to get the hair all the way up as tight as you possibly can, and the tips and tricks basically to help you to get to that point. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial, and then I'll be back with my thoughts on this hair. When I come back, I will have the bun taken down into like a big high ponytail, and then I'll take the hair all the way down so that you can see the length of the hair and how the body wave hair works. So if you're interested in seeing how I get this slayed and sleek bun, stay tuned. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're almost at 60K, so help me get there, help me get there, help me get there.
So let's jump right into it. This is the packaging from this company. It is a 360 lace wig, 22 inches long body wave, adjustable straps, and a comb in the back. 3 combs in the front, plenty of parting space in your lace. An overview of what the wig looks like. Now I'm going to flip it inside out and place it onto my canvas block mannequin head. I'm going to secure it with T-pin so that it doesn't slide or move. First step is going to be to remove the combs. There are 3 combs in the front. I typically do not use any of the combs in the front. Next, I'm going to mix up a batch of my bleaching mix. I do have a full tutorial on how I bleach the knots in the description bar below if you want the details of what I use. But I'm just going to apply that into the entire front of the lace. As you can see, I did not add any color corrector to this. Usually I do. Today I chose not to, but if you don't want to know what that means also, check the description bar for that video. I set the timer and allowed it to bleach for about 25 minutes. I rinsed it, washed it with purple shampoo. Here is the parting space. You get plenty. If I had to guess, I would say there's maybe about 7 inches of parting space in the front. I did not bleach the knots in the back. You get about 3 inches of parting space in the back. So now I'm just taking a fresh pair of tweezers and I'm going to tweeze along the hairline. I am going to skim through this because I do have a detailed tutorial on how I tweeze out the hairline to make it a lot more thin. But you will see that I took out a lot of hair in the front. If you're going to be doing like a middle part or something, I don't think it's as necessary. And this is what the side looks like, and kind of you can see how I tweeze space, and it makes it look so much more realistic. I'm still learning. I'm not a pro at it, but the goal is to just make it look much more thin, and to create the baby hair that you want. So I'm going to tweeze it out and make that thinner as well, because you don't want it to be super thick. And after I was done tweezing, this is pretty much what I came up with. I find that making a high ponytail or bun, the best thing to do is to either have the hair really wet or really straight. So I'm going to use mousse and water and a good brush and just continue to brush it up so that all the hair underneath and in between is pulled up in the same direction and as flat and smooth as possible. As you can see in the back, there is plenty of baby hair if you want to use it. I opted to pull it up into the ponytail just because sometimes it has that wiggy look when you have all that baby hair, but if you want to thin it out, that would be ideal. And as you can see, it's a perfect ponytail. I'm just going to twist it up and turn it into a quick bun. I'm going to pre-shape the baby hair so that overnight it can all dry and set with a little bit of Eco Styler gel and a little bit of an edge brush. Feel free to make your baby hair as you please. If you don't like baby hair, just kind of slick it a little bit. You don't have to do baby hair necessarily. I find that baby hair does take a while. Sometimes I get a little bit anxious and I just rush through it because you have to kind of mold the hair in the way that you want it to go. Some people are pros and they get it done right away, but for me it does take a little bit longer. And this is the finished result. As you can see, it is a really tight bun. Perfect baby hair in my opinion, and it's super smooth. This is body wave hair, by the way. So I'll show you in the end how the body wave is going to come out. Now this is the next day. It pretty much dried, and this is kind of what the wig looks like. Kind of funny, but it looks like the grandma emoji with a bun or something like that, but super smooth. And this is what it looks like on. This is my first time ever doing a high bun, but what I decided to do was just to put it on my head and then put a scarf on so that it can kind of mold to my head. And then I folded my scarf down a little bit and kind of redid the ponytail because it was sticking out a little bit. I should have wet the base to help to mold it more even flatter. But it does take time and patience and practice to get it exactly as you want. I find that if the wig was completely wet, and there I go, I broke a scrunchie again, but if the wig is completely wet, it's like a million times easier to get it up there. But I got it up there, and then I twist and I just secure it with either a bobby pin or some another scrunchie. In the back, one thing I did mess up on is in the back, I did not pull it down, so it's going to be annoying to see because when you look at it, you can tell it just needs to be pulled down in the back. After the video, I did realize I needed to pull it down, and I just pull it down, and then I tuck the comb under the elastic band that I added off camera, and that gives you the most realistic look in the back. If you want to do it in a ponytail, just take the bun out, take a piece of the hair, wrap it around, and secure it with a bobby pin, and that kind of gives it more of a professional look opposed to being able to see the scrunchie underneath.
And this is what it looks like as a really cute side ponytail. I just took a piece of the hair and wrapped it around and bobby pinned it so you don't see that scrunchie underneath. I think that just helps the hair to look a little bit more sleek. The hair is still wet, so I just took a little bit of mousse and scrunched it. And I just wanted to show you for the purpose or the sake of the video what it would look like. So you wanted to get your Beyonce on, you have a nice sleek ponytail. With the density of this wig, it isn't too heavy or too thick. I do find that because it's a nice density, you throw it to the back like this and it looks good. You can also take a track or a bundle of hair and wrap it around if you want it to be fuller. You could still put this into like a little bun. You can make it a higher bun and do like a cash doll bun, and maybe that will look better. Like I think that this kind of bun like this suits me more than the bun I have in the intro. Nonetheless, I prefer it down like this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was fun for you guys like it was for me. I am super excited to get more into teaching myself how to do all these great and amazing styles. This channel is not meant to teach you guys from an expert level. This is a learning channel where I am learning along with you guys how to do these great styles. I never do high ponytails or high buns because not only is my head shape kind of funny, but it's just not second nature to me and I don't know how. So this was my first time doing a high ponytail with a 360 lace wig, and I don't think it came out too bad. Practice makes perfect, so I definitely will perfect it and continue trying and practicing and things like that. This is a great mommy style, especially because it's out of the way when dealing with my kids. So I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures with this hair. I really do like it.
So before we go, I'll show you guys what the hair looks like down. I took the ponytail out. Just going to do a quick, simple middle part. A little bit of mousse to help aid the hair to look smooth and sleek up top. And I'm just going to go ahead and scrunch the hair out, and this is the look. Really beautiful body wave hair. I could have even taken the parting back further, but really pretty nonetheless.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to check out MsLynn. I do have the information in the description bar down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.